Lighting up the way, Valley Electric Association.
He and I were just wanting to have some fun. We were bored because of all the COVID stuff going on, so we just decided to go climb up the mountain, and it didn't turn out the way that we planned on it.
Mountain, when we were climbing up, we decided to go on a rock ledge that was not stable for people to be on, and when we did that, the mountain ended up having an avalanche behind us, and the whole rock face behind us caved in, and we had no way to turn back. As the rocks were falling, we freaked out a little bit. We were already on the phone with our parents saying, hey, this is going on, we need search and rescue. So they told them where we were. We decided to move because we knew if we didn't stay where we were going to get injured or even killed. So we traversed along the side of this edge of the cliff. Finally, we were in a safe spot, but it was nighttime, so we couldn't really be safe or tell where we were at that time.
We weren't exactly expecting to go so high or to dangerous levels. We had some water and we had a couple jackets, and that was about it.
I brought a battery pack, some water, lighters, and maybe one spare jacket. That was it. In the end, if you go over there and look, you can see the whole mountain face is completely fallen down, and where we were, we would have died.
Yeah, the only thing we really saw was the fact that we had that tiny little ledge there that was gone, and it was just a flat face, and we couldn't get back from that direction.
I called my dad, and he was the one that contacted Search and Rescue first. When they got here, I kept calling them because that was our only way of contact, because his phone was dead at the time. And when I called them, they said Search and Rescue's on the way. They're going to be getting in Jeeps and trying to climb the mountain. We tried to tell them there was no way to get to us. And when they finally realized that we were in a horrible place, they decided to call a helicopter later in the night. Me and him decided to get all the bushes we could around the area because there's very, very little dead bushes, and we decided to go into this little cave and start a fire. First we started on a ledge with the fire just to get a signal so they saw where we were, a better big flame. And then we took the rest of our bushes, went in this cave and started a fire, huddled up as close as we could, and started throwing rocks in the fire to keep them warm. Next morning, when the fire actually went out around 4 a.m., 3 a.m., we took the rocks and tucked them into our shirts and pants just to stay warm throughout the night. We talked a bit, and I told him, like, if this is the last of us, well, it was one hell of an adventure, and I'm happy I did it with my friend, you know?
Yeah, it was a great bonding moment for us. They came up with a helicopter, and they had two rescuers come down, rappel down from the helicopter, strap us up and hook us to them, and they brought us up with the line into the helicopter, and then they landed us right here.
It was a beautiful view, but a horrible moment. It was great being saved, but realizing how bad it was of the situation just was kind of terrifying. I want to say thank you to all the rescuers and everyone that was there that helped us. We really appreciate y'all taking the time and effort you did and going through everything you did to get us down, and we're more grateful than we can ever be.
Absolutely.